Igbo elders from the southeast renewed their demand to correct long-standing imbalances in the country's federal structure. The elders made their position known during a visit to the office of the Deputy President of the Senate, who also chairs the Constitution Review Committee of the National Assembly. They pointed out that the southeast remains the only region with just 5 states compared to 7 in the north, in the northwest, and at least 6 in other zones. This disparity, they argued, has led to significant political and economic disadvantages for the region.
We from the southeast, we're not asking for additional state. That's what we're asking for. We're asking for equality of a state. Other zones in the country have 60 states, Northwest have 7. We're saying, give us the 6th state. So there'll be equality of state. So it is not a frivolous agitation. It is something that our people believe in. It is something that has been there right from the 4th National Assembly, 5th National Assembly, 6th National Assembly, up to date.
The whole of southeastern part of Nigeria today, they may not feel ashamed, but they feel sense of anguish, sense of rejection, sense of abandonment, and they are craving for consolation, to be brought into the fold of other geopolitical areas in the country. All geopolitical areas in Nigeria today, with the exception of the Northwest, that has 7 states, all others have 60 states, except southeast part of Nigeria, that has only 5 states. And one is asking, is this punishment?
If you look at Olu zone, we have 12 local governments. And having our brothers and sisters from our sister state, Anambra State, becoming part and parcel of this process, it will create a kind of parity, because there was a disparity in the whole process.
We are not asking for anything extra. We are just saying, due to us what has been done to others. Yeah, there are other agitations from the southeast, but that of Anim State is more focused, more central, and it cuts across 2 states, which are the biggest states in the southeast, Imo and Anambra. So
this is quite good, something that strengthens our contract. So I feel what you are doing is something that should be supported. I want to tell you that I will use my opportunities to see that I do my best in making sure that you actualize your dream for the creation of our states.
I'm Chief Cosmos Mwabeze Maluba. So David will be seen there. I'm from the local governments. One of the local governments that makes up Olu Senatorial District, which should be 2 local governments all together. And I'm a member of this delegation to the Deputy Senate President. And we're here to discuss issues that will give rise to the creation of Anim State, which is a state that should be created between Olu Senatorial District, all the local government in Olu Senatorial District, and part of Anambra State in Nigeria.
Okay, this meeting was very fruitful. The Deputy Senate President congratulated all the people and also promised them that he is going to do all within his powers to make sure it comes to light. Do you have any word for the Deputy Senate President?
Yes, basically I should appreciate the commitment he has shown in the course of this deliberation. But before I will proceed to that, I should quite, as a matter of fact, thank and appreciate the sponsor of this trip, Distribution Network, which is Nassau, who is representing the Olo Senatorial Zone of Imo State, that's Imo West, and all other members of the House of Reps and stakeholders that have made this meeting very possible. But special thanks goes to the Deputy Senate President, who had promised, after listening to our people, that this particular effort will produce fruits, and he will do everything within his powers to support and assist us in secure this state, which will make Imo State have 6 states instead of 5. The minimum the other states have.
That's the Southeast.
The Southeast.
Okay, that will bring a sense of balance to the people of Southeast.
Yes.
Do you have any word for the people from those areas, the Imo West Senatorial Zone and the sub-part of Anambra, particularly here, who before now may be thinking that this is just one of those jamborees, the little bills they bring just for the sake of it, having seen how deep this one is? Do you have any word for them?
Yes, as a matter of fact, efforts have been made in the past in this direction, but none is as successful as the one I've done so far. So my word is for all of us who are citizens of these concerned areas to start showing maximum interest, so that at the end of the day, collectively, we can achieve this declaration of this state. It will be to the advantage of our people, and it will be a sign of relief, and it will create balance in Nigeria, as a matter of fact, because other zones have a 6 minimum, and Southeast have 5. So when this particular state is created, it will make up 6, and that will show a little balance that is required to give us a sense of belonging, and we will appreciate our sons and daughters, whatever they are, that will make serious contribution in any way, kind of nature, that will make this effort.
If you happen to meet the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria now to make one request, what would that be, sir?
I will put before him this request. That's the most important thing on the table for now. If this state is created, it will give the Southeast a sense of belonging, and he will be honored. He will be elevated in ranking as one of the Democrats, which he is, that have seen this imbalance and have decided to address this squarely. So whenever I have opportunity of meeting the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Ahmed Tinubu, I would advise him to do the needful. I will encourage him to do the needful to create this particular state, no matter whatever is the circumstance. If it is the only thing you achieve for the Southeast, we will remain grateful forever.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, my friend.